Hello everyone! For those of you who is watching me for the first time, my name is Janice May. I am a self-proclaimed paper beads princess because I make paper beads jewelry fit for a princess. At least I try. But I want to talk to you about something else, and I thought of changing my title to Paper Beads Ambassador. My friend and I, good friend, her name is Jem, is working on a project, and I need your help because this is a worldwide project that we're doing. It's called Bead the Earth. Just as it is named Bead the Earth, it literally means making enough beads that can encircle the circumference of the earth. And we have the details for you. beadtheearth.org. So we are actually looking for what we call a Bead the Earth ambassadors for different countries, different cities in the U.S. where you will lead a group or put a group together making paper beads. And we have the details again on our website. So it's a big undertaking, and I'm going to be talking more about it. And in fact, I'm wearing my Bead the Earth kimono. Reminds me of the earth. There's birds and flowers and trees. And I'm wearing my mache earrings that looks like the planet, I think. Well, anyway, I just don't want to say something boring, and I want to at least do a tutorial. So the tutorial for today is this necklace I'm wearing, and what it is this part here is elastic, but I finish it with a clasp. So it's more of like an illusion cord, but the elastic is more comfortable to wear. It reminds me of a glass noodle, if you've seen one, around your neck. You almost don't see it. All you see are the floating beads. So I call it like the floating beads. So it's very simple to make, and they're great if you want to sell them in bazaars, fundraisers. Pretty soon it's time for farmers market. You can have a little table and lay out all your jewelry and earn extra money doing that way. So so that's about it. And please join us in Beading the Earth, and check us out, beadtheearth.org. And then on to our tutorial. Hello, so I'm back. This is the necklace that I'm going to be showing how to make, and this is just elastic, and there's findings in the end. So I just crimp the elastic on both sides, and since I want my beads to be stationary, I also crimp these sides here so it doesn't move. But you don't have to. If you prefer like a free-flowing, there's some movement in your beads, so just use the spacer, the little 3mm beads on both sides and in between. So, and experiment. You can use other beads, you can use just one bead, any size or shape bead. So it's up to you. Now the materials, in this case, I'm using my 10mm paper beads. So that's that, and you need a lobster claw with the jump ring attached to it. You need the crimp bead. So the crimp bead, I think, is a number 2. You just need to try, when you're buying your crimp bead, take your elastic, the 8mm, and put it through and back. It should accommodate 2 of your elastic to fit. And then in between, or the spacer beads I'm using, is the 3mm balls. So cut your elastic. This is the elastic, 0.8 mm to 18 inches. So this is just 12 inches, so I need 18 inches. So I need the allowance 1 inch on each side. So that's 12 plus 6, 18. Okay, so then you take your crimp bead and put the elastic through your crimp bead, and then take your clasp and put it back, the end back again to the crimp bead. So that's why you need a crimp bead that would accommodate that. Sorry. Okay. Very easy, very simple, like so. And then take your chain nose and just flatten it. Okay? And then you trim the end. Now you, since you want 16 inches, I'll take the middle, which is 8, and since my bead is 1/2 inch size, so about here will be my first bead, I will again put a crimp. So this way it's like a stopper bead. It stops my bead from moving. So right here, another crimp. Okay, like so. Now I'm ready to thread my bead. So thread your bead and put the little 3mm balls in between. You can put whatever. You can put crystals, you can put glass bead. You don't even have to put anything in between. Just whatever strikes your fancy. Okay, one more. Oops, I think I should put this blue colored one in the middle. I'm wasting time, but it's okay. I think I'm now able to put longer videos, yay, but I know how you guys hate longer videos. I do too. So, okay, now this one is the crimp bead, and again I'll take my chain nose and just kind of flatten it, and now my beads don't move, you see? Okay, so now attach the ring, the jump ring on the other side, and again you need your crimp bead and then your jump ring. So, oops, I have like a fancy jump ring here, but you don't have to. You can use whatever you have and make it work. Okay, so here it is. Again, see how easy that was? And you can make plenty for your friends. Start making now for Christmas. And you see, what makes it special is when you attach like a little card to it, package it nicely, and yeah, you can definitely sell this. So, till next time, I hope you learned something new today. Thanks for watching.